Hello, hello. I'm just gonna get out some tweets and toots about this, and then I'll get started. So I just doing for the first time a PeerTube stream on Northbound. So we'll see how that's gonna go. But let me, I think I got something there out. Let me see if I can also see the comments somehow. Do I need to split this up? Check this is looks to be live. Sure is. Can I open link in new window? We'll bring that one down here. No, that didn't work. Open link in new tab perhaps? But it didn't work either. That's very odd. I don't know. If someone is commenting on Northbound, I'll try to look in there a little bit now and then, but it seems like I cannot have the window open. Maybe if I do it like this. That could work. All right. There we go. And then switch to work. Here. And let's share the screen. So there, Wikidata. Yes. So my plan today is to do a little bit of Wikidata property proposals. Just gonna see, so I see comments on here as well. There we go. And there's two that I have in mind. One is fairly straightforward, I think. It's an external ID, whereas the other one is a time property, and that might be a little more tricky. So I'm going to start with the external ID, and let's see if I can. We had a discussion about this some time ago. So let's see if I can find that one, because that will Wiki project climate change. There we go. And oh, maybe it was a sub-page even. Was it policy? Yes, so here we go. So there's this climate policy radar database, which has around 5,000 climate policies globally in it. And it would be very nice to sort of also connect them. So if items are getting created on Wikidata, we can say what it is there, because they also have the full text and some extra annotations as well. So it's even useful if, like, for example, we have the climate policy from some of the, as we can see in this image, some of the Swedish climate policies already. But even for those, it would be useful with an extra identifier, because they have some extra metadata they have enhanced it with. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to start to create a property for the unique identifier. So let's start first and have a look at the climate policy radar here to just see what they have. And this is the website, I think. Search, try these searches. Actually, no, I'm gonna say I want to have the I wonder if I search on the Swedish here, if I can find it. Find some Swedish things. If I search for Swedish Climate Act, because that would Swedish Climate Policy Framework, that this one. Here we go. This one I already know that we have in Wikidata. So more details. So here are some things that they have added. This one as well. So this sort of like a little bit extra in here. Also some text. And then there's a link here to document preview. We don't see it right now here for this one. And of course, Swedish Climate Act, if we take a look in, let's open a new, where did it go? This one. I didn't have a label in English, so here is how it looks here. And then I think, well, let's remove this here. That this entire slug is the unique idea, and this would be what's the sort of the URL formatter. So now we know that. So let's go to the property proposals. And we can go one step back here. We're going to need this one. And I don't remember the best way to get there. There should be some, no, not from the projects, from the community portal probably. List of properties. We could do the property proposal. So this, I would say, would go under authority control because it's an external idea that gives, so we'll go in here, authority control. Search if the property already exists. Let's do that. So search for property climate. There should be some things that has with climate to do, but I don't think we have climate policy radar. No. So check for number one, check if the property has already been proposed. All right. Wait, did he just go to? This is searching in Wikidata and Wikidata Talk. No results at all. That seems weird. It should be on the project page. We were just looking here with climate policy radar. Why don't we get that one as this result? Property proposal. That was good. All right. So yes. All right. So we have search for number two. Check number three. If you can give a similar label and definition as an existing Wikipedia. No, I don't think there is anyone yet. Select the right data type. So do there. Let's see. What do we have? I think this is going to be an external identifier string. The value type. Yes, that's what we're going to use. So try to remember that. read for guidelines. All right. Start writing the documentation based on the preload flow. So what are we going to call this one? Are we going to call it Climate Policy Radar ID, perhaps? I think we will probably do that. It doesn't seem to have like a proper name anywhere. Let's check methodology here. So here's what's in there: language, updates to the database, attributes, yes, data. Nothing about how they are naming the URLs. And I think it's first part is manually, and then there's some sort of slug onto that. All right, so we'll do ID, Climate Policy Radar ID, create request page. And now I think we have a new here since I last did this. We're having a visual editor supported in the template. Please transclude, yes, that we will remember later. We can have that one. Oh yes, big, very big there. So we need to go into this template here. Status, leave this empty. Translate this description in English. And here we will say ID in the Climate Policy Radar database. And we can do this in Swedish as well. Okay. Subject item, QID of item. Yes, so we had this one, copy QID. And data type, so here we just looked, external ID. There we don't have any infobox parameter. This will go on items only, I think. Wait, example item and QIDs. Yes, so entity item, and then it will be policies, allowed values, types of linked items. String pattern. Okay, this is what we're going to put in, but here's where we can put it on. So item. And let's check if we can have some sort of like policy in. But it's going to be more than just policies. It's going to be laws and stuff, and that will also have natural items. But let's start with policy. This one. We can copy that. And then we'll add like law, statute, law. Let's start with this one. There's Act of Parliament. So we can start with this. There we go, allowed values, regex if possible. Ooh, so this was something like, so this takes texts and hyphens, underscores, numbers. Ooh, I don't think I know if anything. It would be interesting to see is there always going to be a hyphen, or is there sometimes, or is this always an underscore? Swedish climate and then that little slug. Let's see if we go back to the search result here and check this one. Wait, what? The same URI? It's not updating in my browser. That's weird. Copy link here. Oh, that's something different. All right. Something I'm just starting using Vivaldi. Sometimes I see it's not updating consistently. So this is also an underscore. So maybe it's texts and hyphens and an underscore and something more. I don't know if I can create the regex for that. Maybe I'll wait with that for now. Allowed units. Units are allowed for values of the, yeah, if the data is quantity or time, yes, no, it's not. And then we're going to have some examples, statement, subject, value. And then we could, did I already lose it? I'll have to search for this again. So let's try, take this one. And then the value would be not this, but this one. That part. And that will be the value there. Oh, no, I put it in the second one. Oh, let's move it up to the first. We're gonna find 3 of these anyway, because I know there are some. Maybe not 4, 5, 6. So let's go with the UK Climate Act, if you can find that. I think it's from 2008. Let's see if we can Climate Change Act, this one. And that one we'll find in exact same name. So we'll copy that QID over to the second one. And then we'll go over here and we'll copy this little part. No, missing one. That's the value. And the third, all right, now I'm going to find a third thing. So I'm thinking we can go for something like the Kyoto Protocol. I'm guessing it's going to be in here. That I'm sure that we have as a Wikidata item at least. Ooh, federal. This might be trickier than I thought. These are. Oh, maybe that's not even. Let's look what it, the official name. If I search for Kyoto Protocol here. This one. And see if it has actually another name. And this is. Yes. There. So this is the official title. So let's see if we can search this instead. See if it's in there. Oh, let's do only UNFCCC. Mm-hmm. Oh, 10. That was not simple. Over 500 results. Oh, we have a date, so we can narrow it down by that. What's the publishing date? 1997. So we say here, specify a range. 1998. Apply. That should narrow it down. Oh, too much to 0. Okay. So let's check then if we can see the Paris Agreement. Is it this one? Yes, from 2015. What's the official name on that one? Probably also very long. Nothing here. Oh, I see. Spotted the chat here. My hair is helping me out. I was now I learned how the northbound shows the things there. So we have the suggestion here for the allowed values, the regex. Well, not the last question mark. So seems, and then there has to be an underscore, and this one allowed and forward. That seems about right. Yes. So we have all the sets. We have all the numbers. I didn't see any uppercase now in the first one or the second. We can start with that, and we'll see if it breaks. Thank you, Mahir. And let's see, where were we? Oh, we're looking for the Paris Agreement. Well, if I just search for the Paris Agreement in here, then do we get something? That should all, no. So let's go to the official page here and see what it says. Oh, Paris Agreement. No, I still had the filter for 1998 here, so we can go to 2016 here. Let's see. How many hits did I get? 202? If I go back to 2015, then people were quick publishing things. 79. That should be possible, perhaps. EU, no. Annex. Last page. All right, so it's not super easy to search in this one, though. Because I would think that would have hit it. Inflation Reduction Act, perhaps then. I think that would count. And now we need to do some filters here. This one, I'm pretty sure this one will have a Wikidata item. It should have a Wikipedia article. So let's see. Yes. So we'll copy that QID, and that go to the third example. Oh no, then we can close the UN page here. And here we have, and this one also fits with our regex. So we have 3 good, over quite a large time span as well, from 2008 to 2022 or 3. So I have examples, sources now here. We're gonna get them from there. For trying to, but no. Planned use, import most of the identifiers. And as the project page there said, we're also going to start with Brazil as the copies in there. So we're some people going to be working on this. Number of IDs about 5,000, a little bit more. Maybe it was said it's something on the first page. Let's head back. No. Maybe it said on there. If I remove the app here, just go to the home page. I remember seeing some numbers somewhere with a little bit more than 5,000. What's it about? No. Oh, confusing. What we do? 5,000 plus and more than to the global stock take. Yes, but I think these are the ones that we're looking for. So more than 5,000 we can say, or about 5,000. I think this will always be incomplete. I don't think they're gonna keep adding, so we're not gonna be there. And then we had the formatter URL. That one was fairly simple. Let's get back to one of these. One I too many, but we can, and then here replace this with $1. Robot and gadgets. I don't think there will be any bots from the start. It's not that many, so I think we'll try to do this in batches with perhaps per country or something like that, with quick statements. So no, there's also other related. We didn't find anyone specifically when we searched. I guess other policy would be, but that would be many countries. We don't add all of those. Applicable stated in. Oh yes, so that would be stated in this one, I guess. No, would we use these in the references? I guess not. This is more like of a hub property. So I think it would be less so. Oh, there we have. Hello. Maybe this is like a secondary database, like a hub database. I would rather have stated in some primary source. Single value, yes. I think so. It should be only one. Distinct value. Yes. Wikidata project. And we had one. Where did I put that link? Over here. Not an item. I'll do it like this. See how it goes. Subpage. Topic. Authority control. Hey, we're missing something. We want the implied notability. I would say that all of these are notable if they're in here. I think the climate policies would be, so I would say use either if this or if not, yes. URL match pattern. That one we don't need, I think. Maybe that could be used later though. That will sort of be the opposite of the allowed values. No, wait, what is country? No, that's going to be global. Mix and match, nothing yet. No filters. Aliases, not yet. Type constraints, no. Parent, no. All right. I think this might be, let's apply these changes and see what we get. How does this look like? ID and climate external policy statute, yes. Oh, we could add and similar here because this could be, so it's clear from the beginning that this is not an exhaustive list. There. Oh, interesting, yes. All right. Add my motivation for this property. Just the global database. No, I haven't. Okay, so we'll publish this. I want to watch this. Publish. And now please do it. So we open this one in a new. This is important so that people can go find it and vote it if you're not watching here. Law. I guess this will go under. Yes, so we'll do a new blank line here and we'll grab this and where did it go? Well, some blank lines here. Let's do a preview. It's going to be heavy on this page. We see it here. Oh, there you go. So I can. Oh, that's a long page. All right, that's a good one. Publish. I was saying before that I was thinking about doing 2, but I think this will be enough for today for me. I think this was a good work. All right, very good. Thanks for you who popped in, and we'll see if we'll come back anytime soon. Until then, happy editing.